Hello Sagittarius and welcome to your reading. Let's start your reading, Sagittarius. Let's see what is it that you've been experiencing of late. Courage. So some of you, could be really finding your inner strength and inner courage to proceed with whatever has been seemingly challenging for you, or you've just suddenly stepped, you feel that you've stepped into your own power, into your own energy, reclaimed the entire solar plexus energy, so to say, and that is making you feel very courageous and brave to handle any and every situation. If you are experiencing any adverse or challenging situation, you just feel that you have it in you, to go through it and to deal with it, right? Now let us get a little more clarity with this courage card. Here we have this star card. It's with the star card, it's also about it's a card of optimism, it's a card of hope, it's a card of inner knowing that this is something I can do and I will be able to do it. To, like I said, from a seemingly challenging, difficult situation, you know that you have the courage, you can have it in you to move away, to deal with the situations and move away from them, right? With the Six of Swords, and with the Hanged Man, which is a change in perspective, and we have the King of Pentacles, which is all about completing a certain reaching the end of a road, so to say. So right now, in the past of late, you have been feeling that you have it in you, you have the courage, you have the ability, you have the strength and power to complete whatever you have been dealing with, whatever has been challenging. You just have an inner knowing, a deep faith in you as well as in the divine, that it is all going to work out very well for you. And with the Hangman over here, some of you feel that just let me do it, I do not want to think too much about it, but I just go ahead and do it without looking too much into details. And for some of you, with this Hangman, you've got a new perspective on your entire situation and your relationship with it, now that you have found the courage to do it. Sometimes it does happen that when we feel a little unsure, we feel a little hesitant, we do not know whether we will do it, or should I do it in the first place also or no. But here, with the courage coming back, for some of you, you feel that you've got a whole new perspective to the situation, which says that I can do this. Maybe there was something you felt you don't want to do, or you couldn't handle it, but all of a sudden you've been feeling that no, this is something I can handle it. You have an inner knowing that yes, I will be able to do it. You're looking at the situation differently, and you know that you can put an end to this entire phase for yourself. Let's look at your present. Pride, doubt, and you have blame. So I would say with the pride card over here, you do have that feeling, that let's say that yes, you are proud of yourself, you are giving a pat to yourself on your back and saying that yes, I can do it. And because you are able to release the doubts, you found the courage which has defeated these doubts, and you've realized that whatever the challenge was, whatever the situation was, you stopped blaming it. You've realized with this Hangman over here that with this change in perspective to your situation, now you don't look at it as a blame game. You have a different perspective, whatever your understanding is, but it is a lot mature, more practical, and you're seeing a different side to this entire thing, which has freed you from blaming anybody, including yourself and others. So let's get a few more cards regarding this. So yes, it's all very positive right now. You're full of energy to be able to accomplish whatever was challenging for you once. We've got the Hierophant card over here, and now you feel, I just feel there's a very strong energy of the Hangman here. You've realized that the way the universe is playing this out for you, the way it is guiding you through it, you've realized that for now the best thing to do is just to follow this guidance which you have got. Now that you're feeling, you've gathered that courage, you've got that inner power to deal with the situation, and now you feel that I'll just go with the way things are to be done, the rules by which I need to play this game, the way it is supposed to be played out. You are just following the book, you're following the rule book as far as dealing with the situation is concerned. You are just following, some of you, just the guidance which comes to you from any source you tap into, and whatever it tells you, you are doing just exactly that. right? We have the King of Wands over here. So you have, it's again a card of energy. You have that motivation, you have the drive, you have the enthusiasm, as well as you have that those leadership abilities to execute all the plans which the universe is guiding you through, right? You have it, it's just going your way now, Sagittarius, because you are you're able to understand the situation from a higher perspective, and now you get that courage from the universe somehow, because that is actually the source of everything for all of us. So something, the way things have shifted, you're getting that courage, you're getting that, you're feeling brave to do this situation, because you have got some hint, some clue from the universe which is telling you that you've done the right thing. Continue going on this path, which has made you feel a lot empowered. Okay, here we have this Four of Wands, which is a card of celebration. It is a card of success. It is a card of consolidation. It's a card of commitment in various things. So I think you're very happily committing and staying to this path for now, because you've got your connection with the universe. You see over here, whatever is coming from above, there is a medium which is bringing it down on the earth level for you. You've strengthened this connection, Sagittarius. For some of you, it's strengthened a lot. For some of you, it has just started, but all of you are trusting what the universe is telling you, what your guides are telling you, and you're more than happy just to follow their guidance and follow the path in order to complete this entire thing. Let me see what's coming up for you, Sagittarius. So far it's all been really, really good for you, Sagittarius. What's coming up? Growth. It naturally follows, when you follow what the universe wants you to do, what your guides want you to do, they're definitely taking you on the path of growth, prosperity and abundance, right? And for some of you, it is also growth of your consciousness. It is growth of your clairvoyance. Maybe it's your growth of your connection with the divine is growing. So for all of you, see how the growth is happening in what context, maybe in all contexts, right? Because you're following this guidance, you see that the way your work is growing, the way whatever you're dealing with, it's growing, blooming and working beautifully for you. So you are going to experience continuous growth if you just stay on this path. And here I just got this healthy growth as well. It's not only about growth, it's about healthy growth. And you're able to do away with regrets, because once you have growth, once you have health, and once you have this courage, you will see that all this is going to free you from this regret of all what has happened in the past. I got a very similar reading for a Scorpio as well, where they are also being urged to move on and move forward, and you leave these kind of feelings behind. You understand with the Hanged Man what has happened, why it has happened, where it has led you, what it has freed you from, so you do not regret anything what has happened. Here we have the Knight of Cups. There's some proposal coming towards you, something or somebody. Seven of Pentacles. We have the Page of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Judgment. So all what you're experiencing, some proposal coming your way, which is going to definitely, now that you're aligned to it, it's coming your way because you're also on the right path. It is going to give you, you're going to reap the rewards, so to say, right? And here with this strong Judgment card, it is all what you have done in the past which is now ready to open up and grow and show you what all you have achieved through this entire thing. With the King of with the King of Cups, you have a lot of emotional energy over here, but I think you're going to you all have a very strong intuitive energy as well. But with the King of Cups, you are not somebody who's going to tell everybody that I had it, I just knew it, my intuition was very strong, I knew how it is panning out, I knew everything. You will keep all that information to yourself and you will just do what you're supposed to do, Sagittarius. That is what this King of Cups and the Page of Cups is. You know it all, but you're not going to tell anybody about it, right? You know that it is judgment for you. You have your journey is coming to an end with this particular person, situation, whatever it is, and you know that your intuition has guided you all throughout, but you're not going to tell anybody. You will let everybody see what you have achieved, which is the Nine of Pentacles. That's all which people what people are going to see. As far as you go, you know it all, but you're not going to you're not going to express your happiness. You're not going to express that you feel accomplished. You're not going to express how you're feeling once all of this is really starts manifesting. You will just keep it to yourself and act very cool about it. because this is something which most people at the physical plane don't want to understand or don't accept, because this is something which we just know, we just have a feeling. See, additional guidance is relationship. Your all relationships which were challenging, which were causing you this kind of which made you feel disempowered, which you felt that drained you away, all that balance in the relationship is going to be restored. You've got laughter is the best medicine. You will probably find the humor in the situation. Stretch and give us your cares. Here with the stretch card is, it talks of physical exercises. It also talks of stretching your imagination, looking beyond what you usually think, see and understand. And it also talks of getting out of your comfort zone a little bit. For some of you it might you might just feel a little challenged in terms of not challenged, but you would find it a little challenging to give up this regret and this blame game, right? Or feel bad for what happened. But here the cards are telling you that let this go, let this be, go beyond it, expand, your horizons, expand your thinking, your thought process, your feelings. Don't stay stuck and small and limited with, this kind of a feeling. I find it connecting very closely to this. And then you will see your relationships improving. Don't worry about things which are not in your control. Let the universe handle that. And, it also, along with finding humor in the situation if you can. Otherwise also it's a good idea to have a good laugh with anybody you want to connect with, because that also lightens our energy. That also kind of brings a whole boost of oxygen rich blood into our body. So all your guidance is all about just tapping into your inner knowing, following what you're supposed to do. You are feeling empowered, strong. Just don't get stuck and stay back with this regret about what happened. Everything happens for a reason, and I think that's what now that everything is growing, you are also growing. Things are changing. Judgment is here. It's a good idea to just keep moving forward with this, right? And stay on this path to give this a good conclusion. With that, I'll wrap up your reading, Sagittarius. Thanks for watching.